my life. I don't know where I went wrong.
I like cursing like Liz Lemon, Terr0r.
What is
Nerds!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that was such a perfect series.
It was. It was. I honestly can't... Like, the beginning episodes, I guess, were a little lame. Because I tried watching in college with a friend, and I was like, this isn't that funny. And then I watched it, like, 4 years later, and it's just hilarious. So, maybe as any good show, it starts off a little slow. But I can't think of any other bad seasons that they had.
Yeah, I mean, like, even then, if you look at a lot of the other kind of, like, classical TV shows, they always had, like, a really rough season 1. But I think 30 Rock season 1, even though it was a little bit slower, wasn't actually, like, a rough season 1.
It wasn't bad. Yeah, it's not like Parks and Rec.
Yeah, ooh.
Awkward, very awkward.
Alright, so let's get into this game. Ladies and gentlemen, spawning down here in the bottom left-hand corner as the white Protoss, it is Larva.
In the top left, as the purple Terran, it is Terr0r.
Oh dear. See?
Oh dear.
This is what I was talking about.
Yeah, good call. Double gateway, going right down in the middle of the map. I guess this is perhaps why he chose to play Protoss. So
Yeah.
Terr0r gonna be on guard.
This is really difficult too, and that's actually I kind of feel a little bit bad here because with extra high latency, this is rough. Zealots require a lot of perfect micro for a Terran to be able to handle. And oh no. Okay, I thought this was gonna be. Well, actually, this still might be a barracks expand, and if it is, that's gonna be real tough. If he goes for 12 gas, I think we're gonna be okay.
No. Well, he's a little past it. He's a little. Is it?
Yeah, okay. Oh, and also assimilator steals, which also Larva had enough to go for that as well.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh.
That would have been tough.
Instead, we're gonna get proxy pylons, manor pylons.
Exactly. An SCV scout is going to the middle of the map, so he will see an advanced knowledge here. That's just the fact that you know to micro your Marines is already pretty good.
Terr0r's so smart.
He is. It's good on him to catch that. So, I mean, from what I know, it's just the best reaction is just trying to get up to your factory as soon as possible. But unfortunately, I think his gas mine was already a little bit late, which, you know, maybe you don't criticize in a 12-minute macro game, but like even the lack of 2 SCVs in there immediately, it's like, could that have affected something? He puts them back in and he takes them back out. Like, I don't know. Mm-hmm. And the 2 pylons, like, I don't even know what to say about this. Well, is this actually worth it?
So that's one thing that, you know, like a lot of newer Terrans will get super tilted about the fact that there's 2 pylons in their base and like, oh my god, I'm so far behind, blah, 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 blah. But then you think about the fact that the Protoss literally just spent 200 minerals to do this.
Yeah.
You can see how incredibly delayed everything is over in Larva's side. There's no cyber core. There's nothing else. The gas barely just started, and we're at 3 minutes. The first Dragoon would be coming out at this point. So it's good to get in your head that, like, okay, wow, this is really annoying, but it's actually not as bad as it seems. And really nice micro with those Marines. Oh my god.
Yeah, and like the last second of the 1 Marine go down. So this was a pretty darn good hold, even though like the factories said like the gas maybe a little bit late, factory maybe a little bit late as he's microing. He is definitely holding wells. I don't think he's lost SCVs yet. Maybe 1 that was
either. Maybe only a Marine.
2 Marines now.
Yeah. But I mean, like, the factory is still underway. The machine shop is going to be, like, immediate. There's a lot of SCVs focused on that pylon, which I find a little bit weird.
Yeah, at this point, maybe just go back to mine. But okay, now. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Yeah. So, I mean, but this is... I always want to, like... Well, first of all, in Brood War, it's harder to do so. But to go into, like, okay, where exactly does this put our Terran player, who's another Marine, but still some good micro... Oh! 2 Marines, so that's zealot. And I feel like defending against a gateway, even if it was only 1 gateway, is pretty damn good. As you were saying, like, it's a huge difference from where Larva's supposed to be. But it's Larva, and it's Brood War, which I just feel like he does this because he knows no matter what the result, he's still going to be okay.
Yeah, and I mean, I think this would have been, like, a really good start to a game if you were able to just take out everything and just win the game here, right? Like, that situation, that's so close to just being able to lose control and all of a sudden a Larva gets like 8 SCVs and you're dead. in this situation, basically Terr0r has just kind of like held it and stabilized and is now a little bit further ahead. Larva, you can see already, is starting to pull back a little bit. There's now the gateway back in the main base. There's sight range on the there's Dragoon range on the way. And looks like actually Larva might go for a Nexus behind this. I think the call here from Terr0r, though, is to go for an FD push.
He's scouting every which way, I guess, for what could have been a hidden Nexus or even hidden tech. Like, he's being very thorough with his SCV. Although, wait, no, he also was scouting for where he was, I guess. Because the SCV that went in the middle, did it actually go to the
I don't think it did.
Space? Yeah, okay, that was actually just scouting for the, where the hell the guy was. That's funny, 5-minute scout, but it's important as he is going for a push to get to know exactly which way to go. This gateway could still work. Be funny to see a Zealot come from behind, so he's gonna go ahead and take care of that.
Yeah, and this is a great call here from Terr0r to just go in. You get the mines and everything, and now you've just disabled not only a gateway but also denied that one pylon as well. I don't think Larva should be able to. Ooh, I don't know about this.
5 Dragoons.
No, yeah, this is a spooky number of Dragoons, and I'm actually. Whoa, but the tank glitched. The tank is getting blocked by the Marines. Oh wow, those uphill advantage actually worked out really well there. But that's still a lot of damage.
Yeah, that really sucks. That Marine, that damn Marine.
Yeah, that's always one of the biggest problems with trying to move like Marines and siege tanks around for like an FD push or something.
Is it 4 Dragoons to one shot of?
Yeah,
3?
4 Dragoons to two shot, 2 salvos. 8 Dragoons will one shot a siege tank.
Oh, sorry, Spider Mine is what I was.
Oh yeah. It's 2. It's only 2 shots.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so he's plenty though, but he's not gonna really push the issue. There's a bit of a vulture attack going on, but yeah, it's not very serious. So he could try and take out the rest of the spider mines, but he doesn't know if there's a tank or not. Which there is now, but it'll take him a long time to get through all those.
Yeah, and the really good idea here from Terr0r was to throw those 2 vultures, even though that was like a potentially dicey situation where you want to keep everything at home. Throwing those 2 vultures across the map creates a really awkward situation for Larva moving out, and not only that, but also getting that 3rd base. Remember, before where those spider mines were blocking the Protoss' base because they went for really high tech real quick? Basically the same idea here, except for, unfortunately, those vultures spent all their spider mines already, so they can't block that 3rd, but knowing that there's no 3rd base and getting this scout in is actually really good.
Nice. See, just an observatory. I didn't get to see if there would be a robotics bay, just a facility, and I guess everything looks as normal as it can past that proxy gateway. Right? And I'm back on Terror's side. He is going up into a lot of barracks, so I feel like that's probably the most important thing we have to talk about. Barracks, not factories.
Deep 6!
I kind of mentioned, there's very few bio builds, but I know I've seen like Artosis try and show off a couple, and they're definitely very cheesy.
Oh man, yeah, it's the Deep 6 build. I looked at the Academy and I saw it flashing, and in my brain I stared at it, and I was just like, something is wrong here, but I don't know what. Because I was just kind of handling like how this whole entire match is going in general. And yeah, I can't believe I missed that was a flashing Academy, which should never be flashing in TVP unless you're going Deep 6.
That's pretty amazing. I'm happy to see this, change, like a huge change up. There's the 1-on-1s or your factory or barracks expand, like whatever, but it's all in a mech. So to see bio is always fun. Don't get to see too many of these cheeses in like the really, really high up professional games. Unfortunately, I mean, I feel like maybe you would want it to be not scouted for a little bit longer. It is scouted just with the sheer number. They just sims too, so that's a bit obvious. So he is scouted. It's known. Does he just push now?
Yeah, they basically have to push at this point. Well, and why this is so effective is because Dragoons just don't have the ability to kill Marines effectively. Oh, lag.
So they already have range? Yeah,
they do.
Yeah, okay.
But Dragoons have to take 4 shots to kill a single Marine.
It's a lot. But what's nice is that he's starting with so many Dragoons on this side of the
why
map.
is that tank so far forward?
Very, very early on the forcing them to either siege and unsiege or just picking off Marines as they come forward. Okay, Okay.
Yeah, but you want to basically just be shredding your marine count so that your siege tanks are always protected. And this is why this is so hard for Protoss to deal with. Now, interestingly enough, look back at Terr0r's natural right now. There's 2 photon cannons going down because photon cannons don't do diminished damage against marines. They in fact shred them apart.
And they're so good. Of course, they're still out range with the tanks, and they will eventually go down. But this is Marines have gone down in this push, but a lot of Dragoons have, and most importantly, the tanks are still alive. Dragoons actually come from the north very, very awkwardly. This isn't looking so bad.
Yeah, it's actually looking really good. I'm actually really impressed with Terr0r's play here.
He did lose a lot of Marines there, finally, and that tank once again being super awkward. Come on, tank. Come on, buddy. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Awesome. I think... Oh, okay. DTs now. DTs one-shot Marines if they don't glitch. Oh, no. They're going just specifically for the tanks.
Oh, tank. Friendly fire. Whoa.
Yeah, this is spooky. Now Terr0r knows to be very careful about watching for DTs.
Well, how many skins do you have? I think he has 1. No, he has 2 more. That was the second one, so he has 1 more, I believe. No, he still has 2 more.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This might work. This is gonna work, isn't it?
I think Terr0r might win here. Oh, this is a little spooky. 2 DTs now. Last
3.
scan.
Okay, he saves 1 of them from a scan, but he is eventually gonna run out of scans, and he's literally putting everything into DT production right now. He's like just waiting for the scans to run out.
Oh, but he got those last 2 DTs before they actually were able to do that much.
He has more.
Is Terr0r going to be able to knock out 1 game from Larva? At least the first game.
I think so. You know what would be like really promising if you just put a couple of CVs and tried building missile turrets. He's building engineering base, so I guess he's thinking about it. But there are more DTs. I'm constantly keeping track of the scans, and he's
there's still 2 left.
100 energy, now 50. This is working out so damn well.
Oh my god. This is getting desperate for Larva. There's no other bases. This is it. New set of Marines and siege tanks coming in. Loses a siege tank there, but that's not actually that bad.
He has no scans right now. At this moment right now, but it was like 6 seconds away anyway.
Oh my god! Terr0r takes a game!
GG.
GG! Holy shit!
So does Larva go back to playing Zerg now?
Yeah, this might be a Zerg situation. Oh my god. Terr0r is so good.
Yeah, that was impressive. I love that decision post defense of the gateway attack. I wonder if this was something that he was planning on doing anyways, or maybe like, you know, the off timings. He was just like, you know, fuck it, or
yeah.
Wow, that worked out really well.
This is crazy. Oh, I just tweeted a little bit too early. Well, whatever. I forgot that there's a 2-minute delay there.
Everyone should be watching the game anyway.
Yes, they should not be watching Twitter. All right, so what is the call for Larva for game number 2? What is the match? All right, so Terr0r gets to ban 1 map.
And then...
And okay, so let's go over the map pool right now. We have Gladiator, Tau Cross, Third World, Match Point, and Circuit Breakers.
have we seen Match Point?
Yeah, we have not seen Match Point. I think everybody probably bans Match Point. It's not a great map. I just kind of put it in there because it's a ladder map, and so I try to keep like a couple maps that are. Well, now actually all of them except for. No, yeah, all of them are ladder maps except for Third World now. But yeah, nobody wants to play on Match Point anyway. Actually, I think Match Point might have been taken out of ladder now. And as I say that, we are going to Match Point.
Oh, sweet. I have no idea what this map looks like.
And I think Larva's playing Protoss again.
Interesting. So maybe he blames the gateway for not doing the damage that he wanted, and in regular game he'd be fine.
That's what I'm kind of curious about. That gateway really didn't work out for Larva, so I'm wondering if this is going to be like super standard game.
I just imagine whatever it is, Larva is planning on absolutely grinding this guy into dust.
Nope, hold on.
No
nope,
mercy.
Larva's playing Zerg.
Well, I still don't my point.
Well,
like,
Terr0r has been nice.
he's planning on just making this guy look humiliated, I suppose. Like, that's what I imagine when pros lose, especially after like kind of trolling for like a little bit. They're just like, okay, it's like I'm not joking anymore. Let's do this.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh man, match point. We're gonna see some sick Muta Micro. That's basically I think the best way to play this map.
Okay, taking a look at it right now. Ugh, it's weird.
Yeah, it's a weird map. And actually, some of my favorite Flash Jaedong games were on this map. With a like just ridiculous Muta Micro from Jaedong, and I literally was watching this map and I was like, I don't get how you're supposed to play this map as a Terran and win.
Oh, so this has been in a map pool previously.
I mean, it's like an old map.
Gotcha. Like Tau Cross.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I mean, I'm looking at the main, which doesn't tell me everything, but I may be thinking of a game, Jaedong Flash.
Yeah. I think this is actually one of the. This map might have been.
Was it the infamous power outage series?
Oh, from IPL.
No. In Brood War, they flashed it on a power outage.
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't actually know. It wasn't the game where the power went out. I'm pretty sure, but I remember watching the series because it was like kind of it's a fun thing to know about. You know, I love history of StarCraft, and I don't know. As I said, like a lot of mains probably look like this, so I don't want to say it was one or the other, but I'm sure chat will be right on our.
Yeah, chat's like, I can't believe you don't know that there's this theory in 2007.
They're gonna be on our asses for sure. So.
I remember this because my mother said I was eating too many Captain Crunch bowls every night.
You're going full, oh my god, from, Wreck-It Ralph, the Candy King.
Oh, yeah.
You went full, whatever the hell his name was.
I forget his name too, but...
I also forget his secret, like, the identity that ended up being his name. Like, he has two names.
He was, like, the glitched game thing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Oh, I forget.
That was a good movie. Anyways.
I think it was just King Candy.
I think he was King Candy, and, Turbo-tastic. That's what he was.
Turbo. Yeah, Turbo-tastic, right.
Full turbo.
Full turbo. But yeah, I mean, I think this is, like, one of the maps where, my friend, Python, who basically got me into StarCraft Brood War, basically showed me this map, and I was like, I don't understand how people are able to, like, this was before I knew what muta stacking was, and he showed me, like, the pivotal, like, Flash Jaedong game where it was on this map, and just the muta stacking was absolutely unreal from Jaedong.
That might have also been why I saw it. It might have been one of the, watch this game to see how good Jaedong's, like, muta micro was or something like that, so, because I am, like, definitely getting flashbacks, and this natural is just really stupid looking. So... That's cool. That's cool. We finally get to see it, and that it's a game where Larva might just be thinking like, I'm just gonna absolutely crush this guy.
Oh.
That's a lot of SCVs though.
That's a few SCVs and Marinos. The spawning pool did just finish, but there's only a single Larva that's available right now for Larva. Ironic. God, I hate when I have to cast people who have like a name of something in the game.
Hold on, this is actually, could this actually do damage?
Yeah.
One barracks from home? Huh.
It's a little bit risky though, but SCVs are pretty soggy. Now there's a sunken colony coming down here. These drones just have to buy the time for the sunken colony to go down, but these SCVs are making a really, really good wall here.
This is pretty sick, but the Marines are about to get surrounded.
Yeah, the Marines are about to get surrounded. The SCVs are not protecting them perfectly enough, and that is a lot of damage to Terr0r's macro.
That is, I mean, that's the. He's building SCVs. He just put them back on a mining, and it's only one barracks here. But this feels like it's just game over. That was dealt with so easily. He didn't even need the sunken.
Yeah, I think there was just a slight misstep in micro there that really caused that whole thing to fall apart, and there's the GG. That brazen. I'll give him that. Brazen.
So that map happened.
so that happened. That's what happens when you play against Larva Zerg. Alright, so that is going to make us 1-1. Now I'm really curious because Larva can't go back to match point. Larva gets to ban one map, and then Terr0r gets to pick from the rest of the 4. Now, the rest of 3, because Larva... Well, no. I mean, Terr0r could go back to match point, but I highly doubt that would happen.
So you let the same map you play sometimes.
If you win a map, you can't pick it again, but if you lose a map, you can pick it again. It's a Smash rule that I've adopted for this tournament. It's called the Salty Runback.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it creates an interesting dynamic, I find. Now, like, generally a lot of people are just like, I'm just going to play Fighting Spirit again. But Fighting Spirit doesn't exist anymore. So...
Right.
It creates, like, an interesting situation. It's like, no, I definitely should win on this map, and or I have a different build for this map to, like, abuse something else. So, you know, like... That's why I like it, because it's the same thing in Smash, where you're just like, whoa, I never lose in this situation on Final Destination. Let's go back. But, Third World Circuit Breakers, both out of the question here. So we have 3 maps left. Tau Cross, Gladiator, Match Point. We are going to Tau Cross.
Cool.
Alright. Interesting. Interesting pick.
So how does this work in TVZ?
Well, it depends.
Yeah, I assume it's in TVZ again.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I just saw Supernova Maniac got timed out, and I was like, finally. But no, unfortunately, S&M banned someone. I mean, fortunately, thank you, S&M, for all the work that you have done. You are the best.
Yeah, he's helping out.
Yeah, he is. I just give S&M a lot of shit.
Zerg. So, I mean, are there any pitfalls in TVZ in this one?
So if you get the 6, so this comes back to that whole entire point that I was making on the other TVP map, which is if you get the 6 o'clock position as Terran, oh boy, do you love Mutalisks? Because if not, well, I have some bad news for you. Oh god damn it! It's the stupid freaking fake one again.
Oh, the first one was fake.
No, it's the second one is the right one.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it's Zerg, still.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, TVZ.
There was another. There's another person who runs around as Skyru. Yeah, Skyru, which is trying to play on Scan's name, which is Skry, S-K Ryu, and like it always gives me like a double take. It's just like, wait, is that Scan? No, it's not Scan. That's the fake person.
How annoying! Damn.
Oh, trolls.
Larva, do you need many actions in the early game?
Well, it depends on if he's warming his foot up or not.
This guy gets his toesies warm.
Yeah. Gotta get the blood flowing to the toesies. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on into game number 3. That's a weird thing to say when you're dealing with the person that's up here in the top left-hand corner. It is our orange Zerg player. It is Larva.
In the bottom right, as the teal?
Teal.
Green? Yeah, whatever.
Teal.
Terran, it is Terr0r.
By the way, we're up to 700 viewers. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I'm so glad that you are all enjoying Have At You. Do me a favor, throw down the follow on the channel if you like to watch StarCraft Brood War. I like to play it and lose a lot. So if you want to watch somebody who's really bad at playing as Terran, do me a favor, throw down the follow on the channel. If not, if you want to watch somebody who's actually good at StarCraft 2, do me the favor and follow Zombie Grub SC, right? Or are you just Zombie Grub
Or
on
Twitch, just Zombie Grub.
Just Zombie Grub, cool.
Yeah, thanks. I'm okay. I'm okay at it, I guess. I was gonna say, you know, you're welcome for all the viewers, but I'm pretty sure it's because Larva So.
Oh, the humble brag, huh?
Yeah, I won't take
All right,
that.
Miss WCS caster.
But yeah, any other time I definitely would. So I don't Terr0r, I don't know what was up with the I'm on follow in this SCV and it's giving me
Yeah, this is trying to figure out why Larva actually got so messed up from that one single SCV. That was actually kind of impressive that 3 drones had to be pulled to deal with that.
He really didn't want to have a block. I don't know. He got marine rushed, but like not like a double proxy marine rush. So maybe he's still on guard against what could happen again. I was gonna ask like why Terr0r did that. If you're gonna commit like that, then I guess he was just hoping that one ling on his side of the map didn't see it. That has to be it. Because why not just 2x proxy otherwise? Oh, he's putting another proxy of a different type.
Where is? Oh, there it is. I was wondering where it was. Also, I am really like loving this wall over here. By the way, the supply depot barracks right there. That is cute.
Just Brood War can be played in so many ways.
Yeah, I know, right? Some people, they'll go on the internet, they'll look at, sexy images of other genders or, whoever they're interested, etc. I look at sexy pictures of wall-ins for Terran, and that is so good looking. But yeah, that factory got scouted, and the drone took out the SCV.
Well, luckily there's another one, and Marines are coming to protect this one. So he's going to get the factory up, but unfortunately it was like straight up scouted, right? Like that's just not a great position to be in. He doesn't have a command center either, so it's gonna expand. He's gonna go into I guess a follow-up 1 base, building a barracks, 2 more barracks, and an academy back at home. I don't know what this means.
This is just going into like. I was gonna say this is standard. I forgot this is not standard 2 racks a CAD because there's 3 barracks. So this is a build that I don't really see that often, and I'm gonna have to follow what's going on here. But I mean, Larva's playing a pretty standard 3 hatch. Really nothing too crazy at all coming out of Larva. This is probably just gonna be like the most basic thing ever. And now the factory is floating over here, but it's already Zergling. So this is awkward.
It really is. I know I've seen like 101s, right, where you just send vulture after vulture, and it's silly how much drone damage they can do, even with lings on their tail, with proper micro. Once the sunken's done, they can even technically run past that, but they take all the damage. So I know it can be silly, but I also just wonder with this follow-up. We have the Hydralisk Den scouted with the vulture as well. It's still doing damage.
Yeah, it's got a lot of kills actually. This is kind of really impressive. 6 kills so far. And not only that, but just think about the pure economic damage of all these drones not mining. Zerg is a type of race that needs to be mining all the time. And the fact that, Zerg is a race that needs to have a smaller number of harvesters than normal. So having all these not mining all the time is actually a massive detriment to the Zerg's macro. Especially in gas.
So and it happened. The vulture got some silly damage done, and I was like, this is something I've seen before. But the factory was lifted and shown, so you're not gonna be building anything more from that. But I don't believe the Overlord saw the units running out across the map here, the Marines. It's seen the lack of a command center for some time. So either he's still being tricked and thinking it's gonna have to lift over just now. At least I don't think the Overlord saw it. But
dude, this is gonna win.
Yeah, those are drones in the eggs. He did not see the Marines.
Oh my god.
The command center is going to come over from the main at any point. Oh my, he's 1 sunken and 3 hydras? Oh no, he's 5 before coming from the main.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Is this going to work? It's gonna go
this is going to work. There's the stim. The drones are getting pulled, but can the sunken colony stay alive? It doesn't. It goes down. It's only hydras. They suck against Marines.
Oh my god, they're going down so quickly.
Everyth's going down! Does Terr0r take out Larva?
Is Terr0r gonna win this? This sunken colony's not gonna get up. This is actually gonna be game. Marines just coming across the map. He had no idea this was happening, and Terr0r is gonna cheese his way to a victory. Oh my god, Larva made a PayPal account because he assumed he was gonna win money here.
Oh my god!
He's gonna win a lot more money.
There's just no words for this. There's a bunch of Zergling and a couple Hydras moving forward, but
That's it.
I have no words. Larva knocked out by Terr0r.
That's amazing.
I can't believe I missed that vulture first getting into the base. I was just staring at something else and also copy-pasting memes, but that literally just sold the whole entire game.
Did so much damage.
I actually just didn't expect the vulture to actually get in. I thought that there would have been a block.
I mean, I can't make any more analysis. I was just like, well, I've seen vultures do damage. I assumed that Larva would have had some amazing programmer way of responding to it, and it was just as basic as anyone else once it's past the front. Just trying to get the drones to catch it didn't work out. And then
my god.
I think he was so busy microing that and like hitting himself for not blocking it that he didn't even think to really think about the lack of command center, I guess. That's pretty crazy.
Oh my god. That's insane. Dude, that's one of those things that for the rest of your goddamn life. You're like, hey, remember that time that I beat Larva in a best of 3?
Yeah. You're really not supposed to be able to do this, right? Like, everyone is always, when they go to Brood War tournaments, and they're like, wait, some of these are best of 1 qualifiers? How? And it's like, the game is usually so balanced. It's very rare for the worst player to win. And in the best of 3, he wins. It's even better against this pro, the ASL. So finally, like, that's so good. That's
so crazy. I just, like... Now I feel so bad that I missed that vulture. Like, I feel so bad that I missed that vulture. But holy shit. Larva just got beaten by Terr0r. So Terr0r number 1, yeah?
Obviously. Okay, who he goes up against now?
So that's either going to be the winner of Noob versus Eonzerg. They're still playing. Larva ended stream.
I was gonna ask, was he staying up or did he get up early?
I think he probably stayed up.
Okay. It's a good time to end your stream.
Oh my god. That's so crazy. Why are all these people getting timed out?
Maybe BM in Korean, I don't know.
Probably, yeah. Wow, that is insane. So that's the round of 4. We have whatever the victory of Eonzerg versus Noob, and that person will move on to finals. Terr0r has moved on to finals as well. Dear God. Of all the things that I was expecting for the end of this day, that was not it, but I am so proud of Terr0r right now.
That's a good feeling. It's a very good feeling. Now he's going to be flying high for the finals.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Eonzerg... Eonzerg's a really good opponent if it is Eonzerg or this Noob person. So Noob is a Protoss, apparently. Took out Dragon Pain 2-1. Now, Dragon Pain race picks in the PvP situation and goes ZVP. But I don't know how good Dragon Zerg is. I don't think I ever actually really get to see it. But going 1-1 with Eonzerg. Eonzerg's, I think, taken out Scan before.
So, some pretty decent skill there.
Oh, I should probably make everybody mods. Or more mods. Hey, you're a mod now.
Sweet.
Yep.
Wear my wrath.
So anyway, we're going to take a quick break while we wait for the end of that, and I need to go, like, unwind from the fact that that just happened. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. This is Have It You number 15. I'm Sham2. Join with me is Zombie Grub. Alright. I want to go back over that replay real quick, because I do want to watch how the Vulture got in. I don't know if Zombie Grub's back. I wasn't paying attention. No, she's not. Alright, so we're just going to skip right to game. Game screen. So, let me find that game. While we have a little bit of time here. Alright, so wall, blah, 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 blah. Factory goes up, gets scouted, gets taken out. And so this is the interesting point right here, right? So at this point, Larva knows that there's this factory over here, and it got taken out. The SUV got taken out. What's weird to me is, in the next coming moments, what happened with that situation, right? Like, obviously a Vulture's gonna come out of here. There's no sunken. So Vulture about to pop. Stim is on the way. And does this honestly just... Yeah, it literally just walks right past. Holy cow. Like, I can't believe that. That's crazy. Let's go back like 10 seconds here. There's the sunken on the way, and the SUV scouts to figure out what's going on. It literally just, boop, right past. There's supposed to be a drone pull, but it's just barely too late. Oh my god. And that's how all that happened.
Well, mystery is solved.
Wow, I can't believe that happened. Anyway. Yeah, ridiculous amount of damage. Anyway, that game is still going on.
Yeah. Last game in the series. Must be epic.
Yeah. I still can't believe that Terr0r was able to win that. I mean, especially with game number 2. Game number 2 had Terr0r walking over with, like, what? Four Marines and like 2 SCVs, and just nothing happened.
Yeah.
So, we might just go back to AFK until this game is done. Kind of don't want to wear out my voice too much longer.
Whatever you want to do. Talk about life and art and...
Yeah, I definitely don't know anything about art.
Yeah.
Life, I heard some pretty bad news about that guy.
Slowpoke meme that was like 2 years ago.
Oh god, that was 2 years ago, wasn't it? God, time flies so fast.
Yeah, they're all old now. Too old for esports, clearly.
Mm-hmm. It's getting weird. I'm like, man, I'm gonna be 30 this summer, and all my friends are having kids and buying houses, and I'm like, yeah, but this Korean got taken out by a Peruvian in my tournament.
So, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've been playing too much Sea of Thieves. I need to get back to Brood War. Like, this tournament has reinvigorated me so much.
That's good. I've been trying to improve as StarCraft 2, but I feel like I've hit a bit of a wall. It's very disappointing.
Yeah, there's always the wall that I always hit in StarCraft 2.